it's amazing. I can't really remember saying, well, I want to be a priest or anything. But at St. Peter's College, I remember the old Abbot Severn, and he asked me if I, ever thinking of being a priest, and well, no. And I said, well, if I was going to be a priest, I'd like to be a priest in the country. And the abbot said, well, I'm meeting with the bishops, next week, and I'll talk to, the Bishop of Regina, because there's lots of country parishes in Regina. I was in it before I realized it. The thing is that where can you get a job where you go around giving good news all the time? Gee whiz, people need good news. And to be able to do that, as your life work is fantastic. And there's so many good people in the world, and lots of people that need to be, filled with joy. And so, the gospel is good news. How wonderful it is to have faith. It's a gift. And I didn't deserve it or anything else, but marvelous. Yeah, God spoiled me all my life. And it's still good.
And interestingly, like you more than me, I got in at the end of the 30s, the Depression, the drought and all of that. You lived through all of that. And, we families had absolutely nothing, but their human dignity was not taken from them.
People are good. It's just amazing how many good people there are in the world. I remember my mother saying, what we need is a good depression again, because during that time, people took care of each other, and it was amazing. I remember going over to the neighbors, to get a cup of sugar, People shared, and we're all in it together, and so we help each other. And it's interesting that Christ remained with us in the form of bread and wine. A meal. And I remember when I was a little kid, went to church, and you couldn't even look at your neighbor, And really, a meal is where we not only, become one with the food we eat, but with each other. How important it is to be one heart.
I think that expression, many people, one heart, is simply another way of talking about the church. That's what it means to be the church. We have one heart, which is the Spirit of Christ that's in each one of us. It makes us one. We're many, but we're gathered together in Him. And we're called to act like that. And I think this is what the church is trying to have us do. And I see the appeal very much carrying out that kind of thing. Many, many people, one heart, the heart of Christ, which is there for others. Individually, we can't do an awful lot. We can do some things, on a small level. But together, we can do amazing things. And that's what I think the bishop's appeal enables, the churches, the dioceses, the people, to do wonderful things, which we could not do individually, but we can do together.